The day trading video, and this is part 2 on teaching indicators. So really quick, I'm gonna erase any drawings I have. Boom, right there. I'm gonna put on the indicator so you can see actually right now. So let's go over there one by one. First we have volume. So let's go into the recent day, scroll all the way here, and we can see the volume bar. You can see my mouse, you can see the volume bar right here. All these volumes bar are volume bars for each candle. So you can see my mouse. For this one right here, this very top one, it was regarding this candle right here. You can see it's in line. It is in line with that bar. You can see right there. It is in line. So this bar is in line with this candle. So let's gather information within this candle right here. All right. Let's zoom into it right now. Actually, there we go. All right. You can see this. This is a very high volume bar. So what does that mean? A lot of volume was going into the market in this candle. For this candle specifically. All right, for those who don't understand, volume is just the amount of shares people were trading. All right, so how many shares were going into this candle right here? Actually, well, if we point to the candle right now, we can see right over here. Pay attention right here. If we go to it, we can see that 7.05 thousand volume was in that candle. The volume for that candle was 7.05 thousand. All right, so yeah, that is a volume right there. So let's go into the next one. The next one was, I believe, EMA, exponential moving average. So we just set it right there. There's actually 4 green lines, but I just used 3. So let's go into our input. You click this button right here. We have the 9, the 20, and we just have to put the 200. So there's an extra one of 50, but I don't really use it, so I just turn it off, and we can see that the 9 is the blue, the 20 is the orange, and the red was 200. So we can see that within this area over here, it was just down. All right. Oh, I just put my drawings back. So let's erase the drawings. But yeah, you can see that it was just a downtrend. You can see over here, since it was above the 200 and above the 2 other lines, that we were just up. So most likely, when price is above all these 3 moving averages, I'm going to have the indication, I'm going to have the bias of buying, all right? So when it's below, I'm going to have the bias of selling. So I would never want to buy. I'm only looking for sells. So you can see if I would have bought any area of this, I would have been cooked because EMA is telling me that we are in a down, all right? So when it's below these EMAs, I'm going to say, I'm going to sell. Right, so very helpful tool. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So then we have VWAP, the exact same thing, but with volume. So VWAP, you just search them up right there. Volume weighted move average price. It tells you this. You don't really need all lines, so I just use the green one. Oh, let's not change that. There we go. Boom. Can I take that off? Boom. There we go. I just use the blue one. So when it's above the VWAP, I'm looking for buys. When it's below, I'm looking for sells. And this is actually perfect. So a little thing, if you're starting, if price ever breaks below the VWAP, so a candle forms breaking below VWAP. You see this candle right here broke below VWAP, so it formed, and then a new candle, so we broke it. You can just enter an immediate sell just for practice on paper, of course. Wow, the stop was drawn. You can put it above the recent highs, target a 2-to-1, and look at that. You go to sell off of just the indicator, but never really helpful to just trade off of the indicator. But I would recommend it for beginners. So see, if you would have entered right here off of this break into target a 2-to-1, you would have been cooked. And you can see actually a shape, which is crazy. You can see an M shape. Oh no, a W. You see a W shape, and what happens? Price just went down. So that's actually fascinating. You can see some shape. There's candlestick patterns I would recommend. And if you trade just off of that candlestick pattern, like, oh wait, I see a W. Boom, went down. But we're not talking about pattern. We're talking about indicators. So that is the weighted the VWAP indicator. And then you can see when price goes taps the VWAP, you can see this is kind of resistance. So I know it's going to reject. And what happens? Boom, it rejects. But if it breaks above it, I'm going to probably like a buy. You can see it rejects again. Boom. And then it goes all the way down. So when it breaks, it won't work 100% of the time. So let's say if it kind of broke, oh, I'm gonna buy. You see, I would have been cooked. All right, there we go. But if you're trading on a paper, you should only do this if you're trading on a paper. And this is a good way to give yourself experience, so you can know what works and what doesn't work and how it works. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends. This is how to use EMA, volume, and VWAP. Very, very helpful. All right, so always remember that. But yeah, like I said, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please ring the notification, and please share with all your friends, guys. Use them as liquidity so that you can become better. No, I'm just kidding. So that you can gain some profit off of them. You might as well. All right. So share with your friends so they can learn and become your liquidity. Share with your friends. See who becomes the liquidity within the market. All right. If you don't know what I mean, search it up. Or no, actually, look at my previous videos. I made a video of liquidity. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. I said that like 3 times already. Oh my gosh. That's it for today's video, guys. Peace.